320 grit. Alright, so you can see right here from here to there is all blocked out nicely. From there, there. Tiny itty bitty low spot there. So small. A little bit right here that I gotta get out. But that's what you want. Nice and flat. So when your paint goes on, you got no ripples, no low spots. I'll try to get this one out real quick. It's almost gone. And you see I'm not going right here, just doing that spot. I'm going all the way across it to flatten the whole piece over that little low spot. Because if I just run right here in this one spot, I'm going to have a low spot just in that one spot, and you don't want that. It'll show up in your paint. Don't believe me? Check this out. See this low spot here? That's where I rubbed my finger, sanding with my finger to get a low spot out, thinking I can hide it. It'll be smooth. Smooth to touch. You won't be able to see it with your eye, but you can feel it. I don't know if you see it on camera, but there's a low spot there, and it showed through the paint. So I learned from my mistakes and from others. One burning spot there, and one right here that's not. But other than that, this panel's ready for paint. But because I burned through that, I got a primer here, and I got to primer that again. Or the sealer. The sealer might be able to hide this. hot sun, so I'm sweating already. I don't know how long it took me, but it took me a while just to do half of the door. I gotta do this half next, and then you gotta work this small piece here. So alright, just used my little minigun, and I shot the primer on the spots where I had some low spots. Put like 4 coats on that because it was just a slight low spot right there, and I just had to burn through there to the metal. Had a low spot there that I put 4 coats on. Had a low spot right here that was a dent. Put about 5 coats on that. And this was just some epoxy that I ran into that gummed up. 4 or 5 layers of that on a minigun, and you will see it become a high spot. So now when it dries, you sand it down, that low spot will be gone. Don't know how well this camera is going to pick it up, but where I sprayed there, it's a high spot now. And that's because there was a ding there. I put some filler on it, and then I put my primers, but it was still a low spot there. So I'll make a video tomorrow when it's dry, and I'll block that out. And you can see right there, you can see that? That's a high spot now. That's what you want. You don't want that low spot. You want it to be high so you can sand that down so it's nice and level. So when you paint this thing, it's not got little dimples in it. So don't always have to use glazing putty, but glazing putty works too. But yeah, if it's very small low spot, just use primer. And I'm using polyester primer, so it feels pretty good. I had another low spot there that's probably gonna sand out tomorrow too. The rest were just metal spots that I burned through. Alright, that's it for now. Sun's going down, so I'm gonna call it quits for the day. Tomorrow I still have to go over it with 400 grit right before paint sealer and paint.